Inside a hangar at NASA's Dryden Flight Research Center, Boeing's Phantom Eye, the high-altitude, long-endurance unmanned aircraft, is being readied for its return to flight from the lakebed of Edwards Air Force Base, California. After a successful 28-minute first flight last June, which reached an altitude of 4,080 feet, the Boeing team is prepping the demonstrator to fly longer and higher as it expands its envelope of flight and endurance. Phantom Eye is designed to reach altitudes up to 65,000 feet and remain aloft up to 4 days at a time. And improvements have been made since its maiden flight.
Yeah, there's quite a bit of improvements that have gone in over these last few months. We've upgraded some of our engine oil pumps to make sure we can clear some limits we had getting up to altitude. There's new software.
And there's a newly designed landing system, beefed up after the original nose gear collapsed during the first test flight landing. The new system draws on the experience of the Boeing engineering team that designed one of the most durable landing systems in the world, the landing gear for the Boeing FA-18 Super Hornet, an aircraft used to hard landings on carrier decks.
These guys have all the expertise in the company, and we were able to pull in almost the whole group. It did something that normally would take probably a year in the space of about 2 months.
Number 1, power switch on.
Early morning and flight conditions ready. Phantom Eye, with its 150-foot wingspan, is positioned onto Edwards runway 15. A fairing has been added to Phantom Eye's launch cart to reduce drag during takeoff and better guide the aircraft during the launch roll. Revving its 2 liquid hydrogen-fueled engines, the UAS is straining to taxi. And with the command, Phantom Eye bolts down the runway, reaching speeds up to 40 knots.
A great performance. We did 2 taxi runs in 1 day, even after a late start. We were delayed significantly by high winds. So to get those 2 taxi runs done in 1 day is really fantastic.
With this series of taxi tests complete, Phantom Eye is poised for its return to flight, with its future missions of high-altitude, long-endurance, intelligence, surveillance, reconnaissance, and communications never more important.